What is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another Outriders video, and today we're going to talk about the best perk in the game, period. It is a perk that you can use across all the classes. It's not a class specific one. You can get this on any character at all. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise, let's get straight into this video. So when going to visit the crafting station, the perk that we're going to be talking about is a weapon perk. Now, if I bring up my weapon here, you will see that I have a perk on it here called Ultimate Damage Link. Now, this perk is absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational, particularly if you are trying to do solo content in the game. What it does is shots will link up to 4 enemies, sharing 40% of their weapon damage dealt and 20% of the anomaly damage dealt. So if you are looking to do solo content, pushing those world challenge tiers and those world tiers up to 15, this is pretty much essential for solo players. What this will allow you to do is shoot the big guy in the middle with the most health, and while you're shooting the big guy, the guys around that enemy will die really quickly, allowing you to preserve some ammunition as well as controlling those large groups. Particularly very effective against beasts, but equally effective against like human enemies. Say you have a captain and you have 3 or 4 enemies around them. Absolutely sensational. You can take out a group of breachers by just shooting the guy in front, not to mention the cutthroats who will just die instantaneously. In order to get access to this perk, you need to have found the Voodoo Matchmaker. Now the Voodoo Matchmaker, like all of the weapons in the game, will drop completely randomly. The best chance you've got of actually finding the Voodoo Matchmaker is to do things on the higher tiers. So I recommend doing expeditions or finding a boss on world tier 15 or as high as you can to go and farm. Once you have the Voodoo, you will need to break it down in order to learn the Ultimate Damage Link mod. If you do not have the Ultimate Damage mod, there are some alternatives, including a tier 2 version of Ultimate Damage just called Damage Link. This doesn't do 40% but does do 30%, and it can be found on most purples. So if you find this on a purple, then you'll be able to dismantle it and use it until you find yourself a Voodoo. In terms of a replacement until you do get this perk, I would recommend Killing Spree if you have it. If you don't have Killing Spree, then you could use Dark Sacrifice, but just be aware that Dark Sacrifice does take a bit of your health away in order to give you 75% extra weapon damage. But as I said before, guys, just linking up those enemies is just top tier. If you're going to do solo content, it's definitely the best perk in the game right now. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise, I'll catch you on the flip.